Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we are continuing where we left off. Not much to see here, so let's just talk about other things. Number one, TinyTube Network. That is my... Basically, I've put it together for very small YouTube folks, so that they have, you know, somewhere they can go and share, look at other TinyTube members, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't work, and just sort of build their channels through the network. Please go check it out. It is at tinytube.phicksur.com, Fixerlaw.com. And in the meantime, here, I'm really needing some ladders, I think. So there we go. That should make plenty of ladders. Poof. Now, if anybody's wondering why I would make so many ladders, it's because I want enough that I can go all the way down to the bottom of the world. And that should be plenty. Although, let's just break this. And, how am I gonna do this? Alright. Yeah, let's do this too wide. I won't have enough ladders to get all the way to the bottom, but I'll be able to go down a really decent distance. There we go. This way I can cut one side, and then cut the other side, and fall down safely without having to worry about digging straight down, which is a very foolish thing to do in the game of Minecraft. You die. A lot horribly. And since I don't want mobs spawning over here, plop. Alright, continuing on. Now, one question I expect I will be asked is, why did I decide to start doing YouTube videos? And there's actually a very short story behind that, which I can tell while we dig down, since digging down is not terribly interesting. That sounded like a rat. I was playing on a friend's server. It was called World of Naught. It's not really up much anymore, but... But on that server, I was a regular user who became a moderator, and one of the guys was telling me, hey, I'm going to go check out the Farlands. To which I could only respond at the time, what the heck are the Farlands? I'd never heard of them. Drop some light in here. So I went and did what all Minecraft players do whenever they hear something they don't know what it is. They go and they check the wiki. So I went off and I checked the wiki, and the wiki said it is where the game starts to crash. And reading through it, it says there's somebody who's going to the Farlands legitimately without cheats. And his name is Kurt J. Mack. So I went, checked out his videos, and said, hey, it looks like fun. I wonder if I can do YouTube videos. So I did a little bit of research, figured out how to get the software and such, talked it over with my wife since this is a major investment in time. And everything went okay, so I'm like, alright, let's do this. And thus, I decided to finally use the YouTube account. Oh, copper. I will need this. But I just finally decided to start using the YouTube account that I've had for so long. Collect all this copper. Now, we don't want to go and smelt all of it, because we do want to build a macerator first, but this will at least make it so I can macerate it later. I'm hoping I'm using that word properly. Yep. And, oh, there's some up here. I think that's all of it. Okay, so we should be good. I still need to find some iron. So we continue to dig down. Oops. Oh, I didn't make... Shoot. I need to make a bunch of iron or stone pickaxes, so I don't have to worry about this. Yeah, since then I've started watching all sorts of YouTubers, just because, you know, they're actually quite interesting and... Ow! That hurt. Quite interesting and entertaining. Let's make this a little bit safer to depart from, shall we? Let's just block that there. Oh, hey, more mobs. Good. Finally, something that's out there. I need more. Let's put this away. I guess I'll come back up whenever I use up the pickaxe. What the heck? What's going on outside? Must be one of those rats. I'm gonna need more of these. Plop. And put all those together. There, I can safely get off this now. But I watch some of the big names. I usually watch a lot of Kurt J. Max stuff, although he's kind of getting off the whole, doing Minecraft videos. So, kind of watch him, but I also don't watch everything that he does, because not all of it's interesting. I do have the Kerbal Space Program that he introduced me to. My daughter thinks that is just the funniest thing ever. No, you're not coming to my house to protect yourself from that sun. You stay out there and you burn. That's right, Skeleton. You stay out there and you burn. Alright, for now, let's go dig. But yeah, I've got that. I also watched Two Girls, One Minecraft. They are funny. Like them. Watch a lot of the informational ones, like Atom Zone and Bebop Fox. And I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's any other real informational ones. I watch MC Spotlights. But other than that, I've got almost all of my channels are YouTube related or stuff that I watch because my daughter thinks it's funny. But yeah, at first I was only doing one a week because I was trying to learn the software. But once I actually got the hang of the software, I decided, okay, let's try to crank this up so I can do more than just one a week. And here's some more copper. Let's need a torch so we can see what we're doing. Ah, there we go. Plenty more copper. But that's how I got into the YouTube videos. As my skill is getting better at editing these videos, I can do more and do them faster. So at this point, I'm up to the point where I can just about do one every day. Provided, of course, I don't suffer some sort of major malfunction, which is, well, how's this? Pretty soon we're going to be moving to a new house, so I consider having limited internet and having everything in boxes to be a technical problem, because you can't get to all the stuff you need. So when that happens, I'm going to try to do a big backlog of videos so that there will be something to watch, and hopefully be able to have it all nice and ready. So get me out of here, so I can. Oops. Let's just block that off. And put that there. And continue. It should be nicely daylight now. But I want to get enough up so that people can have a nice constant stream of videos and not have to worry about any sort of weird interruptions. To that end, I've recorded a lot of Technic, as well as, it's kind of dizzying climbing straight up. As well as trying to set it up with Thad and Bojo and Kirk and Knot to, let's just head out. Oh, that's a fall. To see if they can be ready with some multiplayer stuff with me. We're going to go ahead and do adventure mode. Oh, another hole. I'll check that out later. But doing adventure mode on our server and recording, playing through it, because they build a lot of dungeons. I don't have a lot of time to build anymore. But they build a lot of dungeons for the server, and we're just going to basically show folks this is how you play on that server. Because in adventure mode you can't break blocks. If you're unfamiliar with adventure mode, go back and watch my Adventure Time series, where I actually play through adventure mode for a long time. Until I finally die, horribly and foolishly, I might add. Yes, good times. Not. Well, the Adventure Time was a good time. Dying was not a good time. Do not like dying. Dying sucks. Let's see. Oh, I have noticed something. Of the people who watch my videos, very few of them are actually subscribed to the channel. Which, to me, as a YouTuber, it's a little irritating. Just because, I know you like the videos because you comment on them, you watch them, but I need to know who my subscribers are so I can actually see how many people I'm reaching. Because on the one hand, this would be really fun to do for a living. I don't expect that anytime soon, but the subscriber counts does have a purpose for people who make these videos. It tells them this is the number of people who not only watch my videos, but actually want to regularly watch my videos and come back and see them. And that's sort of a, you know, morale boost to keep us going, and why I encourage people to subscribe to channels they wish to watch frequently. Towards that end, you know, go check out my fellow tiny YouTubers. They are very nice people. And a lot of them do very good videos. Some of them are still learning, but that can't, you know, that can't be helped. Everybody's got to have a learning curve. If you watch their videos and you're not, you know, you kind of like what they're doing, but you don't like everything, give them pointers. Tell them, it's like, you know, I like this, but I don't like that. And help them to grow into the kind of YouTubers that people want to watch. You know, do the same thing for me. If you like something that I'm doing, let me know. And if there's something you don't like, let me know, so I can adjust my own playing style, as it were, to be something that people find entertaining. Otherwise, you know, I could just play this all by myself and nobody would ever see it. So, yeah, I'm pretty much recording this just for everybody else. Because not everyone has a chance to play Technic. This does require a pretty decent computer. You can play on the low settings, but you don't get all the nice graphics and all the being able to see through leaves and being able to see far away. It's just handy. Let's see. Yeah, my OCD's kicking in. Must pick up stuff. Must pick up all. Must not lose any of them. Let's see. I guess I really should start replanting some of these so that I can have a renewable supply of materials. Ooh! That was a will-o-wisp, or a wisp of some kind. I know that if you attack them, you're pretty much screwed because they're hard to kill. They're small, so you can't hit them with arrows. And you don't really have an area of effect weapon unless you try to capture them and blow them up with TNT. That is an idea I may think about later. Oh, Skelly! Hello, Mr. Skelly. You're not coming out, are you? I didn't think so. Let's just... Oh, you waited until I put it away. Son of a... Oh, look, there's another one. Let's leave. Or at least let's check this out. You know what? This seems like a really good spot since I'm kind of... Am I at the end of the day? Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and end this episode here. And you will hopefully have a nice evening wherever it is you happen to be, or morning, since this is a worldwide internet. And I will see you later.